I'm afraid my eyes are gonna do the thing with me suffering.
Look, I really wouldn't worry about that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm better than ever. Today, my husband is recording with me. We are gonna do a video of how we met online. A lot of you guys know us, but you guys don't know how we met or when we met. Y'all just know that we're married. So we're gonna do a video of how we met and everything, so yeah. Alright, so we met, if you guys like, I'm looking at my phone because I have notes. We met
online.
Yeah, we did meet online. We met online 2015. He was 17 when I met. It was 13 days. 13 days before his birthday. He was turning 18. I was 16 and I had like this secret phone that my parents didn't know about. And we met on Kik. We talked for... How long did we talk for before we started dating? What are you doing?
There was this app called Match and Chat.
Oh yeah, it was in Kik.
It was in Kik, so it was an app within an app. And you know, I said I'll give it a try. I'll just, you know, I was bored. You know, I wasn't looking for a wife. So I'm flipping through it. Sometimes I would just, you know, it's like a swipe left or right thing. So you know, sometimes I would just like right. That wasn't the case with you.
I was about to say, like,
I actually remember the day. Wiping right a lot. And then my finger got tired or something. Something distracted me. I looked down and I saw this great picture of this girl. I was like, oh, she's pretty. I swiped right.
I don't know how, man. It wasn't a coincidence that we met though, because I would always accidentally exit pictures that I thought were cute of like people. But anyway, so I saw his picture and I was like, this is fake, because there were always so many scammers on that app that we use. So I saw his picture and I was like, I'm gonna like it, and then if he likes me, I'm gonna text him to see if it's real. Anyway, I'm gonna put the pictures that we used on the screen so that you can see that we didn't always look like this. We were skinny and young and hot at one point. So we actually messaged each other, and he was on his way to a party and I was just like chilling like at the house. But we talked about poetry the first time we met, do you remember?
Yeah.
Because I was all like weird.
She took it the poetry way, so I said, okay, I'll talk about poetry. I'm just kidding.
But we didn't talk for a few days after he talked.
The first day, right? For like 2 hours?
No.
An hour?
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like, alright.
I was like, he's cool.
She'll be a cool friend.
Yeah.
You know, she's like in Pennsylvania or whatever.
Oh, I found out he was from North Carolina and I was like, oh, that's not bad, because I used to meet people like all over the world from like that app. So, I was like, oh, North Carolina's not far, but I'd never been there. Well, I messaged him a few days afterwards and I was like, let me see how this guy's doing, because he was pretty cool. Ever since that day, we didn't go a day without talking to each other. We talked for 6 months before we started dating.
What was your first impression?
My first impression of you?
Like talking to me.
You seem quiet, like cool.
Over the phone?
Yes, over the phone.
How can you tell that over the phone?
What was your first impression of me? I was different.
I thought you were a cool girl. I said, this is a funny girl. She just started making jokes. Not like knock-knock jokes, but like...
Are those jokes even funny?
Because like I'm usually one making girls laugh, and
yeah.
You know, to this day, and she was making me laugh.
You better not be making girls laugh.
She was making me laugh, and I was like, this is a nice change of pace.
We would talk every single day, but it took a while for us to talk on the phone. He was too shy to get on the phone with me.
Why do you keep saying I'm shy? What? You were.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you.
That wasn't me.
It was you. Okay, we started dating in August of 2015, and my grandmother moved to North Carolina. My dad called me and was like, oh, grandma moved to North Carolina, we should go visit her, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even know if it was gonna work out.
I never thought we would actually meet.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, this is just someone I'll talk to for...
We were dating for 2 months when we met. What are you talking about? This isn't something you actually... Wait.
Okay, no. I didn't want to date you because you were so far away.
Yeah.
Remember?
That was a whole
So I was like,
thing.
I'm not gonna really date you for real until like we meet each other.
yeah.
But now we're talking,
Yeah.
right? And then she came down, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll meet her and see what she's like. You know, if we click, you know, then we click.
Click, click. I was so incredibly nervous to meet him. So anyway, so no one knew that I had the secret plan to meet him. My birthday, I was turning 17. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like meet him on my birthday and it's just gonna work out. I don't know how, I thought. It just did.
I wasn't that nervous.
I was nervous. I was like shaking.
No, she told me she was coming, and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, we'll meet up, and
You didn't take it seriously?
not really.
Why?
This is the first time I'm finding out about this. I was walking down to the front, yeah, it was like a apartment complex, but you couldn't come up because I didn't know the code. So I was walking down, and then I saw him standing there, and I was like, no. My first thought was, that's his car.
Really? My first thought was, her head's a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
No. That was after I hugged him. Then
Yeah.
I got back and I was like,
No.
his head's really big. Okay, I really did think his head was big.
Hold on. First of all, she came around the bushes, right? Because I'm like, she's like, I'm on my way. I'm like, okay, she'll be here any second.
I
She
bought it.
pops out from behind the bushes, and I'm like,
Devon, you're making it seem like I just like.
all right, it wasn't all that, but she walked around the bushes with her
I did not
sister.
walk around the bush.
If you
I was
would have
coming.
been there,
No,
there was
it's like a
these hedges. There were hedges.
Okay, but it was up a hill. It was up a hill.
You were coming down the hill.
I was coming down
I
the
was at
hill.
the bottom of the
so
hill.
his peripheral vision had bushes in it, and then I was like,
Walked out from behind the bushes, and she was like smiling and like scurrying.
You're dumb.
She was
You're making
scurrying.
it seem like I was an animal.
Like she wasn't running, but she wasn't walking, and she wasn't
I was
jogging
speed walking.
without the arms. I mean, it didn't pop in my.
He tells
I
the most jacked up. He tells it the most jacked
I didn't
up
say
way.
in my head, "Wow, her head's big," but I noticed.
Wait, you thought about that like while I was coming down? Like,
No.
her head's big. Well, look at
No,
that
I was
big headed
like-
girl running toward me.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking a lot,
This
but I noticed the head size.
we have a few pictures of like when we met, so I'll post those.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone.
Meeting online it works, but you have to have I mean, if you meet someone like you're serious for, you have to have in your mind like all the sacrifices you're gonna have to make for the future.
It is not fun.
Or easy.
It is not fun at all. It sucks.
It does.
Honestly, it's not for everyone. There were many times we almost broke up because of the distance. She didn't have a car, she didn't have her license, she wasn't done with school.
Yeah.
So, you know, I graduated and I had a car. I would, I worked at Walmart and I would save up like $1,000 and then go see her for like a few weeks or something.
I don't know. I think every relationship isn't meant to be like, I'm not saying that it's wrong to like always be with the person you love or anything. It's not that. It's just, what's that saying? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. And it really does. Like, I would cherish the moments that we had together.
Yeah, we wouldn't even argue.
Devon was my first boyfriend. Like, my first official
What
boyfriend.
she says.
And I would bring him around the family, but I would be like, no, like, we're not together because I don't want, like, it to be weird for my family. He was my first, like, this is my boyfriend. Like, I would introduce him as my boyfriend. That was the first ever where I was, like, comfortable and, like, my family was comfortable with him being my boyfriend. And I'm so glad because I married him. We got married. And even, like, in our marriage now, sometimes I'll look at him and be like, I'm so glad we don't have to, like, leave each other. I still very much enjoy and love spending time with him.
When you're married or like when you're together finally, sometimes like you have the epiphany. It's like, oh yeah, I used to have to, you know, wait months to see her, and I used to like call her on the phone, we'd fall asleep on the phone. I didn't actually get to see her in person. It helps you get over things faster.
It does.
And it helps you like say, okay, you know, I appreciate this person.
Better appreciate me. So after that trip, we met again that end of the year. That was in October, and we met again in December. And that like kick-started our long distance relationship, which I'm going to do in another video. So you guys have to stay tuned for that. How long we were in a long distance relationship, what it was like, our hard times, what we overcame, how we got married, like all that stuff is gonna be another video. So you guys have to keep up with that. So there's a lot that we could talk about of how we met online. The initial meeting online isn't the whole story. The long distance relationship is the whole story. If you are in a long distance relationship, or if you did meet like your significant other online, I would love to know about it. You guys should leave a comment down below of like how you guys met or how long you guys were dating for. So that sums up our video of how we met online. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always enjoy retelling our story, and I hope it honestly cleared up some questions for you guys.
If you have any questions about long distance relationships, you know, how to make them last, you know, since we do have a successful long distance relationship, marriage, leave a comment, ask it.
Yeah.
You know, let us know, and we'll get back to you in another video.
This is just the beginning of our many videos together, because this is a topic that a lot of people don't really talk about. But yeah, so join me next week for a video.